There was a lot of information that came out of Lower Manhattan and the federal courthouse there and the arraignment of Nicolas Maduro and his wife Celia Flores. Now, there were no recording devices and no cameras allowed in the courtroom, and all the reporters were penciling things down so the information trickled out. But this is CNN reporter Sam Brock's firsthand account. Now, he exited the courtroom and then he said this was an arraignment the likes of which no one has ever seen before, very explosive at times. He then stated that Nicolas Maduro and his wife were brought into the courtroom, shackled, and then sat down. Federal marshals were all sitting behind him. Now, Judge Hellerstein came in, sat down, read the charges. Both Nicolas Maduro and his wife, Celia Flores, both pled not guilty. In fact, his wife stated, absolutamente inocente. I'm absolutely innocent. That's when Judge Hellerstein then asked him if he had been read his rights and offered counsel. Then, surprisingly, that's when Nicolas Maduro said, this is the first time anyone has said anything about rights, Your Honor. And the courtroom went silent. The judge then went on to let him know he has the right to speak to his consulate, anyone from his consulate, because he was the sitting president of a sovereign nation. And a lot of the stuff, the evidence is covered under diplomatic immunity. He then instructed the federal prosecutors to turn over all evidence in discovery, and failure to do so could have this case completely thrown out. Then the attorney for Nicolas Maduro then started asking the question, the validity of the arrest, the detainment, the charges. The judge said, we'll get to that at a later time. I just want to get to this arraignment. But this is Barry Pollock. This is the attorney who actually represented Julian Assange, the WikiLeaks founder, and the whole fiasco that happened overseas, and actually negotiated the plea agreement. And this is Mark Donnelly, who is a Houston-based attorney. He was 8 years working for Harris County, also 12 years working for the Southern District of Texas as a prosecutor. And he immediately asked the judge for medical treatment for his client, Celia Flores. And as you can see here, this was Celia Flores as she was taken out of the helicopter. She has bruises all over her body. You can see her face is beaten up. The special forces, they have broken multiple ribs. Her entire rib cage is bruised, Donnelly said, and the judge instructed her to get immediate medical attention. Now, Barry Pollock, as well as Mark Donnelly, requested medical attention for both the president and the first lady of Venezuela, and they said that they are both going to be filing a mountain of motions within the coming days.